It's hard to know when your period will start, as everyone is different. Mothers will begin their periods sooner after giving birth if they breastfeed or bottle feed their babies. I'm talking 5 to 6 weeks after you give birth. If you completely breastfeed your baby without any bottle feeding or using a dummy, your periods may not resume until you stop nighttime breastfeeding or start giving your baby solid foods, formula, or other milk, weaning. This is because your body stops making the hormones that control your periods when your body produces milk to feed the baby. So, what will my first period after labor be like? You can have different periods every month, so don't worry if your first period is cancelled. You may have 1. Irregular menstrual cycles, particularly if it returns while you're breastfeeding. 2. Cramps. This may be worse or better than before you were pregnant. 3. With heavier periods. 4. The small red blood clots that often form in the uterus during menstruation. If you have been experiencing a heavier flow than usual, or you've had any different symptoms related to your menstrual cycle, it's best to speak to your midwife, health visitor, or GP. But, when would I be able to get pregnant again? You could be pregnant again as quickly as 3 to 6 weeks after giving birth, even if your periods haven't started up again yet. Some mothers breastfeed their babies for up to 2 years, which can cause women to be fertile and begin menstruating a year after they stop breastfeeding. The average time it takes for moms who are fully breastfeeding to become fertile and start their periods is about 6 months. You're more likely to get your periods back sooner if 1. Your baby falls asleep during the day or starts to sleep later at night. 2. Your baby has begun to eat solid foods. 3. You are supplementing some breastfeeding with formula milk. 4. Your infant is using a pacifier. 5. Your baby is eating less and less during the day, and each feed is lasting much shorter than usual. Your periods are less likely to return if 1. You're often feeding your baby during the day, and your baby is still breastfeeding. 2. You co-sleep with your baby. 3. You carry your baby close to you during the day as well so that they can take a quick break from nursing or solids, and get a sip of mom's breast milk. Your menstrual cycles are crazy, aren't they? When your period returns too, it depends on the level of progesterone in your body. If you have lower levels of progesterone, you're likely to get your periods again sooner than moms with higher levels. So, it's possible that you could be breastfeeding 24/7, but still, start ovulating and menstruating again. Was this video helpful? Kindly like, share, and subscribe.